In this interview, we talked about Greg Louganis, who is an extreme sport athlete in scuba diving. Greg, in 1984 and 1988, he won two gold medals in Summer Olympics. Greg was adopted as a child. He trained in dancing, tumbling, and acrobatics, skills that later would give him a reputation of a graceful, effortless diver. Hello, Greg. We're so happy to have you here.
Thank you for having me here.
How are you? How has been Monterey with you?
I have never been here, honestly, but I like the city, but the climate could be better.
Yeah. So, first of all, we would like to know what inspires you to do this extreme sport?
Well, honestly, my father inspired me to do this extreme sport. I remember that I grew up seeing him, and I remember a memory that I have that we used to go walk in like the weekends, so it could be more like prepare for the competitions, and that inspired me to do or to try the sport.
That's so nice. And how do you prepare mentally for a big dive? We know it shouldn't be easy just to like get that deep with just a tank of air.
Well, honestly, I need to talk with previously with my psychologist. I think that she helped me a lot to develop like some techniques to be relaxed and to be concentrated before I start like the competition. Also, she used to give me like some techniques to how to breathe, and yeah, that I think that's the mainly point of the thing that I like to be prepared.
That's interesting. Well, now that we know how you prepare, what has been the most difficult moment?
I think that the difficult moment that I have, it's like it could be like every time because you don't know when it's like the last time that you can compete. But if I like need to say a moment, it was in a competence. I don't remember where, but I think that we're in the competences.
Okay. We know being that deep, you should have seen a lot of amazing creatures. What's how they behave, and which one has been the most amazing?
Honestly, I haven't seen like so many species as you think, but the thing that I remember, it was an octopus that was like very strange. I haven't never seen that type of species, and yeah, that's the thing. Like they are very like normal. They do not act like in a strange way.
Okay. And what has been your biggest dive?
I think my biggest dive was in Argentina last month, and I enjoyed it a lot. And it was like my favorite, to be honest.
Continuing with the topic of the animals, have you ever seen a whale? We know they're like enormous animals.
Yeah, like as you mentioned, definitely a wild no, but I have seen like seahorses or something is other animal species. As I mentioned here, like the octopus, it could be one, but I haven't seen so much
Okay.
species.
How do you train? What are your techniques?
Well, honestly, I need to travel like 4 hours to the place where I can train because in the place where I live, they don't have like the specialized equipment. So I need to travel, but train like every day. And also, the thing is that I need to be like in a healthy way. In my like my body need to be in a healthy way. And yeah, that's like the main principle. The things that I train, like my physical, and yeah, in the like if we could say in a way like the pool where I practice.
Do you like to like dive in your vacations, or do you like to take a moment to like a break?
Honestly, I try to do it, but sometimes I lower the pressure of the competitions, and like I try to enjoy the moments in my vacation, so I can be like relaxed before a competition. So I try to make it.
Okay. Would you like to continue diving in 5 years? Do you see yourself?
No, honestly, no, because for this sport you need to be like young and you need to be like in a healthier way physically, and also I need to like be prepared for the next challenge that I have in my life. So I will be skydiving in the next 5 years.
Okay. I know this extreme sport is very like lonely. You have to be on your own. But have you make any friends?
Yeah, definitely. One of my best friends also do scuba diving, we meet each other in a competition because we were like teams, or if we could say like part of the main team that we represent. So yeah, that's how I make like my best friends in this sport.
To conclude this interview, would you like to say any words or any phrase to the people, the young people who are watching this program?
Yeah, I want to say it and not lower the goal, like increase the effort. That definitely say about my personality, and yeah, I think that's the main thing to do with this sport, or try to challenges.
That's a nice quote. Excellent. Definitely, that's an amazing quote, and thank you for being here and for sharing your life.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity, and I enjoy to be here. Honestly,
Thank you.
thank you.